Stena has been recycling society's waste since 1939. We can be found at over 200 locations throughout much of Europe. We lead development in many areas and recycle more than 200,000 cars per year, for example. We return large quantities of raw materials back into circulation so they can become new products. We're now taking recycling to a new level. Welcome to the Stena Nordic Recycling Center. Halmstad in western Sweden has long been an important place for Stena. At this site, we return around 600,000 tons of useful raw materials back into circulation every year. This is where we have chosen to make our largest ever industrial investment. But how do you turn a whole car into well-sorted raw materials? Let's look under the roof and see how it's done. When the cars come to us, the environmentally harmful components, such as oil, batteries, and hazardous waste, have already been removed by the approved car dismantlers that we work with. Car consist of thousands of parts made from many different materials. Taking them apart by hand would take an incredibly long time. In our large hammer mill, cars are broken into manageably sized pieces in seconds. We have one of these in Halmstad and several others within Stena's production network. The first thing to be extracted is iron. It's magnetic and easy to pick out. This is shipped directly to smelters and may well be used in the manufacture of new car parts. 70% of a car's bodywork is made from iron. The next step is about separating other materials from each other. According to EU requirements, 95% of every car must be recycled. Therefore, we're specifically investing in the best technology to extract a greater quantity of cleaner fractions than ever before. Our expertise and our investment have contributed to Sweden and the Nordic countries being able to meet this recycling requirement. With large sieves, fans, magnets, and density separation, light fractions are separated from heavy ones and plastics from metals. New modern technologies such as optical sensors help the sorting of certain metals. A major challenge is to extract small pieces of plastic and metal embedded in the textiles and padding after cars have been ground down. Much of this mixture was previously sent to landfill sites, meaning that valuable material is lost. Through new technology, Stena has a unique solution to this problem. A series of mills, magnets, shaking sorting tables, and other processes separate out the materials into usable fractions. From this difficult-to-sort mixture, we now get usable metals and a mix of plastics. What is left over is used as fuel in energy-intensive industries or to produce heating and electricity. Stena also recycles thousands of tons of electronics every year. Firstly, we remove everything hazardous or toxic, such as batteries, PCBs, and mercury. These decontaminated electronics are then ground up in a mill, and the material is efficiently separated by a series of automatic processes, including wet tables. By this process, we extract metals such as copper, aluminum, and gold, as well as plastics that can be used again. Ultimately, when everything has passed through our processes, we have extracted over 30 different material fractions that can be used in the manufacture of new products. And when those products have come to the end of their life, we'll welcome them back to be recycled again at the Stena Nordic Recycling Center.